Hey team, I am working on Google Sites today, and I thought I would show you some things about forms specifically within Google Sites. So I'm going to share my screen so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, so here we are. I'm working in the It's All Connected site, and I've already done some editing on this raccoon piece. You'll notice that there's directions of what they need to do and some pictures, and then here's the form where they're going to fill out. Notice that it starts with the title and then goes right into the first question. And also that it blends in here. I'm going to do some editing on the flower one because if you notice here, it starts out with a little bit of a header and then the name question, and then it gets down to the questions that we want them to answer. I think that we can talk about what you like about each way. I'm thinking it makes it a little cleaner not to have all of this business at the top and to keep it at the bottom. Once they click through, they'll get all those questions about name. So if I go over to this flower piece that I'm working on, I didn't put in a form description because I wanted it to go right into the first question. So I had some questions with some short answers. I put in name and school at the bottom. I left them unrequired. We could make them required. Again, things that we can talk about and figure out as we go along. But I am making these in the education account, not in my own personal account, so that everyone has access to the answers of these and can go in and turn on required and turn on and off required for any of these questions. Because otherwise, if I am distracted, if I am teaching and Kelly made the file, then I can't access it unless it's in the education account. So it's important to make those there. I'm going to go over to change some settings. Let's see. One thing that I did, I customized the theme and I made my own specific color. And this is the UEC's green, branded green color. And that just makes it nice and able to flow. So the way that I did that is I went into our brand guide. I will show an example with the blue color. So I copied the hex number from our brand style guide. Now I'm going back over into here. I'm going to add a custom color. I'm going to plop in that hex number and add that color. And now this is UEC blue. But my page that I was working on was green. So we're going to go back to green as our background color. Ooh, I wonder what this does. Oh, I see. I like it. I'm going to keep that there. All right. So we've got our UEC green. Now I need to make a couple other changes in the settings. Oop, I'm in my way again. I get in my own way a lot. Important one, requires sign-in, restricts users to Urban Ecology Center. Nope, because otherwise anybody that's not a UEC address cannot get in here. Also going to go in and show link to submit another response. I don't want them to submit multiple responses. I want them to submit one answer to this question and that's all they need to do. So I'm going to unclick that. And then I need to click save. Sometimes Google saves automatically, but not this one. Now, when I go back to my website and put this, this flower version in, it's going to be similar to the raccoon where it starts right into the questions and doesn't have all this extra text about name and stuff at the top. So it just looks a little neater on the page. Again, education account, change those settings to make it shareable are the most important bits of this video, but the rest of the things are interesting things to know. Thanks for listening, and I will look forward to talking to you soon. Bye, friends.